Hey everybody, the Grand Penguin here. Just wanted to pop in and let you all know that Chase's mic was accidentally not the one recording. He accidentally used his laptop mic. Hopefully that's all good. Uh, I personally have not listened to it yet, but hopefully it should be just fine. Maybe not as fine as we would want, but you should be able to audibly hear him. Okay, thank you. Time to start the episode. Hey guys, I have a question.
What is it, Ross?
Is death a new beginning?
It could be,
Yes.
but I mean, it depends
This
on
is
what
sort of a
happens when you
religious
die.
question.
Yeah. That's the problem with philosophy.
It often steps into the realm of religion.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Penguin Wizards YouTube channel. I am your host, the Grand Penguin, Ross Pitt Shark Hunter. Now here...
And I'm Wizzy.
Oh my gosh, Wizzy. I am going to strangle you with my flippers.
You said you wouldn't get violent on this podcast.
I didn't say I wouldn't get violent. I said I wouldn't curse.
Also, I'd like to add some constructive criticism to your intro.
Yes, sir.
You do the same intro every single time.
I know. It's called a
add
gimmick.
something new.
All right. Hey, wads. Welcome to the Penguin Wizards podcast. you
Oh,
piece of
jeez.
shit.
Yeah, that was good, except this isn't the Penguin Wizards podcast. This is the
Good night. Welcome to the
philosophy.
Penguin Wizards channel, you little turds.
Call this Philosophy Philly. We're all hanging out in Philadelphia talking about philosophy.
That's not true, but okay.
I
Yeah.
don't have any cheese next to me.
I've never set foot in Philadelphia.
Is that a reference to like Philadelphia cheesesteaks?
Philly cheesesteaks. I think you're
there you
thinking
go.
of Wisconsin.
No.
Wisconsin doesn't exist.
Sammy's also here, and so is Chase.
Yeah.
Watch the Pillow Fort podcast if you want introductions to us. So, guys, I've got another question.
I have an answer.
Why does God not intervene when evil takes root in people?
Because God put that evil there in the first place.
Define evil.
Evil, doing
You.
bad things, killing a baby.
Evil is very subjective.
What if that baby was the Antichrist?
You know what? That's a good point. I hadn't thought of that. What
Okay.
if the baby's the Antichrist?
God just sort of made the world and left it for a bit.
What if the person killing the baby is the Antichrist?
Ooh. Yeah, why the heck did God intervene when, what's his name, was about to kill Isaac or whatever?
Abraham?
Abraham, yes. The gay guy
did.
knows more about the Bible. Well, I mean, no, did I say he didn't? I mean, I was going to ask, why did he intervene then? But when I kill the babies, he doesn't intervene at all.
Oh, no.
Like, my kill count is up to, like, what, 12? Not a single, like, sign of God.
I mean, I think that all comes down to the choices that we as people make.
That's the thing. Was he telling you to kill those babies?
Oh, no, the voices in my head did.
Yeah, that's why. It's not a test from God. It's just you going on killing sprees and he's done with that.
It's just you're a crazed maniac. And yeah, I think it's a bit difficult for people to have the choice to be religious if something like God would just clearly strike you down before you killed that babu.
Well, not to get too religious, but I mean, this is a question of slightly religious nature. Well, not slightly, but wasn't there like in Christianity, there's like this whole thing where Satan wanted to have everyone be forced to be good, but then Jesus was like, nah, dog, we should give them the choice. And then there's this whole war where like 1/3 of all living beings sided with Satan. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
I've only read the Spark Notes version of the Bible.
I've only got osmosis from it. I say that I've read the Bible to some people, but I haven't.
If you've read some, then you're allowed to say that.
Yeah, you should read the Minecraft Bible.
I would love to read the Minecraft Bible. Hey guys, I have a question.
Yeah.
What is it, Ross?
Why do we do things we do not like to do?
Well, is this like something that we need to do? Like work?
I suppose so. The just reading exactly what the stinking
Ancient scroll.
says.
Ross, you're not supposed to tell people.
Oh yeah.
Ancient scroll.
Not a
Ancient scroll.
bleep out.
Ancient scroll.
Put a ancient scroll instead.
Yes, ancient scroll.
The thing is, if you know you need to do it, then that's why you're doing it.
Yeah.
I like relaxing, knowing that I don't have any work coming up, so I like to get all my work done so I can just relax.
Yeah, I also like relaxing when I know that I don't have any work coming up. Unfortunately, that's not an option sometimes.
Ooh, darn, McDonald's making all Ross work.
Yeah.
And also screwing up my order.
Those darn clowns. Yeah, sadly, we'll get your orders wrong. Here's a philosophical question. Why can't those McDonald's employees get your order right?
Is it
Because
you
they're
doing
paid
it?
minimum wage. That's actually a good question.
Yeah.
Should, like, people who aren't properly paid for their services give, like, quality services? Because they're not getting
They generally
compensation for their
don't.
service.
Yeah.
Personally, even though I think that, yes, in general, you should be paid a quality amount to do that quality work, I personally do quality work, or at least I try to.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you make, like, $1 more than I did at Kroger, so...
When it comes down to how much you're getting paid, and it goes down that far, then I think it should be a matter of choice, and I think it is.
But of course, I also think that the harder the job is, and the more quality needs to be done, like the higher you should obviously be paid.
Yeah.
My thing is, like, the managers are always like, oh, yeah, you gotta do this. You gotta be really good. But, like, you're not being paid for that. So, is their expectation too high?
Yep.
Yeah. Not without a doubt.
Hey guys, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can memories be erased?
Yeah. That's just a fact.
Like, what do you mean by erase? By an outside force, or you just sort of forget it?
I guess you just sort of forget it.
Alright.
That's my guess.
Is it like erased from your mind, or is it like, no, because they're always going to have happened?
They can be temporarily erased, at least.
I know a lot about, like, the philosophy, I mean, not the philosophy, the psychology of memory creation and storage. So I'm just not even going to answer this question because I have a long, convoluted scientific answer.
Isn't it like, I think I've heard this once. Isn't it like impossible to erase
Some people say.
for a memory to be completely forgotten?
I'm pretty sure
Yeah, that's what I've
that
heard.
that's not true. Because, I
Where
mean,
was the
death will
show?
erase that memory, if nothing
Oh.
else.
Yeah, but what if it stays
That's
in there
true.
even after you're dead?
But, I mean,
Ooh.
assuming
That's
we're all theists here, which we're not, but assuming, then
Then...
if there is an afterlife,
If there's an afterlife, then it could also be reincarnation, and then you
Whoa,
forget everything.
Whoa. I don't like what you're throwing around here, Ross.
but what if you continue to get reincarnated until the very end, in which
Oh,
case,
yeah,
like the
reincarnation.
very end of the universe,
Yeah,
in which case, you
You
go
lose
to
your
some
memories.
ethereal
Reincarnation.
plane and get every single memory back. Man, that
Then
would
you'd
be
have an
messed up.
identity crisis on your hands.
That would be so messed up. Man, I'm depressed now.
Yeah,
Hey guys, I have a question.
But
Do we change when we have power?
yes.
Generally.
Have you seen, like,
Yeah.
basically every revolutionary that's ever, every, like, communist revolutionary? Like, what was it? Like, Cambodia, where the Communist Party was like, we're the party of the people, and then they took over, and then they were like, they, like, killed, like, a third of the population of Cambodia.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Like, yeah, like, everyone changes after being given power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you remember the Stanford prison experiment?
Hey guys, I have a question.
What is it, Ross?
Does the English language make us feel superior to other countries?
Actually, it's quite the opposite for me. Our language is an absolute mess, linguistically speaking. I mean,
It's the only language I know how to
Yeah.
speak, so I don't
no,
know.
I've looked at other languages. I was learning another language earlier today.
I was learning Elvish once upon a lifetime. And
Where?
Simlish.
Why would you learn like a stupid language? Like I learned a bit of Navajo and I was like, yeah, dude, this is stupid. I'm never gonna use it. But then Ross is over here like, oh yeah, dude, I'm learning Klingon and Elvish.
See, I'm learning Hawaiian, but
It's a lot more fun.
I'd rather know Navajo than Hawaiian.
I was learning a bit of that, but it was a little harder, so.
Well, the basic answer to that question is no, of course not.
Yeah.
The English language is an absolute mess. We could all agree on that.
But also most countries, don't they know at least some bit of English? Like that's the most spoken language.
Especially
in
like the
world,
Netherlands.
right?
Wasn't it like China has more English speakers than the United States?
Yeah, that's most likely.
Pretty sure that Mandarin Chinese is the most spoken language in the world.
I'm not. Oh yeah. Well, there's like 3 versions of Chinese. We can't say that. Like I don't
Mandarin.
have the statistics.
I said Mandarin.
He did say Mandarin, that's
Yeah,
true.
I know, but like you're like, but you're just assuming it based off of China's large population when that population could actually be split into 3, and not much outside of China is Chinese spoken as like a primary language.
And also a lot of them speak English as well, so. Hey guys, I have a question.
What?
What is it, Ross?
Will stricter laws make a better world?
No.
No.
Yeah,
no, not really.
Yeah, skipping this one.
No, we leave that. We leave that in.
Ross, did you just take a hit?
Yeah.
Are you seriously coughing multiple times? I told you had to do one manly cough. Okay.
Yes, of course.
Show off my dominance. Assert my dominance over you guys.
Hey guys, I have a question.
Yeah.
Does faith make belief stronger?
That's a stupid question, Skip. I don't even understand it.
Okay. Hey guys, I have a question.
Yes.
Why can't every person be a genius?
Because when everyone's a genius, no.
But no, that's actually very easy. Because being a genius requires a lot of work, and work requires money.
Well, no. Genius doesn't mean that you have a lot of knowledge. Genius is actually like a legal. I think it's sort of legal. I don't know. It's a term used for anyone with an IQ over 145, which is, IQ's, isn't it like sort of worked for, sort of just natural?
Yeah,
I guess.
I think so.
I don't know. I
Whatever.
always saw it as a bit of both.
This one's boring.
So, let's see if there's a good one. Hey guys, I have a question.
What?
Do ghosts and spirits of our deceased loved ones exist, or are they only
Yes.
mental projections?
They exist.
I mean,
Whoa.
Aren't you the person that believes in reincarnation?
Yeah. It's both.
you can reincarnate into a ghost.
Sammy is ridiculous. Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
think that's. I'm not
That
sure that's
doesn't
what-
count as reincarnation. But
Okay.
Not sure that's how that works.
Reincarnate after your ghost is settled.
alright. Sammy is a false prophet over here.
Yeah.
Reincarnation exists, and so does heaven and ghosts. And if you pee on a tree,
Heaven
you go to
exists.
hell. All right, whatever. I'm never gonna follow any religion Sammy makes.
I'm not
probably
making a
shouldn't.
religion. I pick and choose from religions what I believe.
Actually, I might just for
That's
the hell
pretty
of
much
it.
everyone, though. Any religious person.
Okay,
Oh,
guys.
very
I hate to get religious here, but there's only one true religion. Shin
Hamster God?
Rikyo. It has been designated as a terrorist group by the United States, Russia, and the European Union,
Oh, jeez.
but it is not. Those are just trying to keep us down. Fight the good fight, gentlemen.
Hey guys, I have a question.
What is it, Ross?
How do you properly say goodbye to someone that has died?
That's very
What?
subjective.
You can't really say goodbye to someone who has died. You're just sort of waving to a corpse. You mean like someone who's about to die?
Nope, to someone who's died.
You don't say goodbye.
I
Maybe
guess
go to
not.
their grave and say goodbye.
Say goodbye doesn't mean speaking directly to them. It's how do you honor their memory?
Aw.
Well, that's kind of
But what if you got into a big fight and then they went out for a drive. And then they were like, no, it was stupid. And then they come back, and then they get in a car wreck.
Okay, then you are just filled with regret for the rest of your existence.
I'm just imagining because they get back and then they get in a wreck. I'm just imagining them pulling up to like the house, walking up, and then just a drunk driver comes and plows into them. That's morbid. But
I want to make a film about the Beatles, but it's also about the Paul is dead conspiracy theory, and that's how Paul McCartney dies.
Is the drunk driver the new Paul McCartney after him?
Oh, that would be funny.
it's like what's it called? The end of the world's end. They're all being replaced by like robots. So like his robot clone kills him and takes over. Next, me.
Hey guys, I have a question.
What is it, Ross?
Hold on, I'm finding one that I haven't said.
Then you don't have a question.
Hey guys, I have a question.
What?
Will robots take over the world in the future?
It is highly likely.
That's very unlikely.
Oh,
I don't know personally.
What? I'm sorry, what was that, Wizzy? Did you just disagree with me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Fight,
but this is
fight,
actually
fight,
my
fight.
Discord server, so you're banned.
Okay,
Give me one reason not to ban you.
because Sammy's with me.
Alright.
Okay, but do you actually believe that robots will take over in the future?
I genuinely believe that they are superior. In the case where robots gain total autonomy, they can, if they wanted to, take over.
I think.
Okay, but when would that
as
happen?
a society,
It's not a
Which we
matter
live
of
in.
when, it's a matter of if.
I think
Yeah.
when we
I'm saying I
all
don't think that would ever happen.
die out, then the robots will absolutely take over. I'm not sure they will wipe us out.
Me and Wizzy are
them
having this
specifically.
argument, and Ross is just giving like an actual smart answer as we are arguing it out.
Okay, here's the thing. If all humans died out, then so would the robots.
How?
Assuming that they wouldn't understand how to keep themselves powered.
For all humans to die out, something that would make us all die out, I think it would kill the robots as well.
Like the
'Cause it would
Cars
just kill the
universe,
Earth.
you know?
Poison doesn't kill robots. They can just poison
Okay,
us
but
all.
if the sun collides with the Earth, then the robots are getting wiped out.
Well,
That's assuming
that's
if the sun collides
objection,
with
speculation. What the heck?
the Earth. I'm
That's
talking
what
like a
this is!
disease.
This is all speculation!
Oh yeah, you're right. But you're like
I'm
making
talking about the
these
most likely
points.
scenarios, like a
where-
disease or something.
Yeah. The sun's not going to collide with the
disease?
Earth for a long time.
Yeah, well,
long
I
time.
just don't see a disease killing us out anytime soon either.
All right, whatever. Ross, let's
I
go
think
make a disease.
pollution.
I think
is the
Planet
closest
of the Apes
thing.
would disagree with you.
Well, pollution will kill us then. But
Yeah.
wait, robots aren't as affected by heat as us. So
Okay.
The pollution will kill us before robots ever get to the point where they're smart enough to.
Exactly.
That's
By the
impossible.
point where we are smart enough to create robots that could kill us, I don't think we are going to be able to be killed by the robots.
That is actually very worrisome because we have created robots that are psychopathic.
That's not true. It's just Hatsune Miku.
Whatever you're saying.
Hi, I'm Todd, president of Domino's Pizza. Have you heard of... Wait, no, Scott. Dang it.
Good job. My man?
I always mistake
yeah.
Scott and Todd because it's just like such a white guy's name. He just looks like a Todd.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I have a question.
What is it, Ross?
And this kind of ties into the last one. Are we the biggest threat to humanity?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say a giant asteroid would probably be a bigger threat if it were hurling towards us
But does it exist right
at
now?
monumental speeds currently.
We could just blow it up with the laser beams, Ross. Are you stupid?
Get
I mean, I guess
XJ9.
that's true if we had, laser beams that worked like that.
Oh no, we do have like some super powerful laser beams. But I'm not, sure of
they're
the
that
range on those things.
powerful.
Don't worry, we got Donald Trump to protect us. Alright,
Thank heavens.
next.
We'll build
me.
a wall.
Hey guys, I have a question.
What is it, Ross?
Are beliefs and superstitions the same?
No.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Right.
they're not one and the same. Like, a superstition is a belief, but a belief is not only a superstition.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. My thing is that beliefs can also be like sort of hypothesistic, or I'm not using the right word, but whatever. There could be some facts behind your belief, but superstitions will always have very little to no fact behind it, backing it up.
So, hey, can
Pretty
you
much.
believe in something factual?
Yes. Like, I believe that the earth is flat. That is a fact.
Oh, finally, something we can all agree on.
Yep.
You can
Hey,
believe
I was
in
in
a
a
fact.
plane recently, and I might have been able to see the coverage of you up. I couldn't tell.
You were asleep.
No, I didn't.
You've
I
been
can't see
affected
on
by
a
the
plane.
government's nerve gas. They got chemtrails in that plane. They affected you with the same chemicals they're pumping out into the atmosphere, idiot.
What are you,
Okay.
stupid?
You freaking Baka Gaijin. Get out of here.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What's the true meaning of love?
This.
Aww.
Oh. I hate all of you.
Alright, guys, I got the big one. This is a repeat from our discussion last week, but the others don't know that. Is a dude...
You're supposed to say the thing.
Hey, guys, I have a question.
Chase asking a question?
I know, right?
What a shocker.
Alright, so...
Please go on.
Let's say we finally develop AI with consciousness. It's exactly the same in thought patterns as a human. It's basically a human in a robot body, basically. Does this thing have an afterlife? Assuming that, to remove all religious connotation, let's just assume that there is an afterlife with a judgment day and all that.
I think every religion would say no.
But this is a question for you, not the Pope.
Then, I mean, I don't have an idea of afterlife.
Just heaven.
Does it
hell.
have a soul?
That's the underlying question here. Does this AI human thing have a soul?
Does it have its own thoughts?
It has its own thoughts. It's its own being. It has
Yeah,
no.
Then yeah.
I would like to remind you once again that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Ross, what's your option? What's your take on this?
I don't think so.
Why?
I don't know. You have to have a soul, and I don't think it has a soul.
All right.
I mean, I think as much of an idea of a soul that we have, then that would be it. But I don't think it would get into any afterlife because there is no...
But it's an intelligent being with its own will. It's basically identical to a human. There's no difference between. The only difference is that one's a robot.
But I don't think there is any religion that would allow it into their afterlife.
No, I said this isn't a question for the freaking Dalai Lama. It's a question for you.
Okay, fine, then I'm dropping out of the question because I can't answer that accurately.
I think it could still reincarnate or turn into a ghost, you know.
Alright, shut up, Sammy. With your ghost reincarnation.
There's something that apparently happened. I have not actually looked into this. I just heard it on another podcast. But apparently this happened. So there were people who built two AIs, right? Artificial intelligence, at least as far as they could go. And they powered one down. And then they asked the other one, that was not powered down, if that one would like what happened to... If that one would like to be powered down after seeing what happened to the other one. And the one that saw it said no.
Huh.
So I think that's interesting.
That's confusing.
Yes.
And kind of depressing. So obviously they powered that one down because fuck that.
Alright. So, Ross, what's your official statement? Just give closing. I want to move on to this question.
No.
Sammy?
What?
Sammy, what's your opinion on this question?
I already said I think that it could get into
Her idea of the afterlife.
turn into a ghost or reincarnate.
I'm sorry to stop, grind everything to a halt. Oh, by the way, my answer is yes. I'm sorry to grind everything to a halt here, Sammy, but what's your idea of the afterlife? I'm just curious.
Either you reincarnate or you turn into a ghost.
But that's an either or.
Yeah, so.
Sammy's stupid.
Oh, yes, says you.
Hey, it's a lot more believable than
Her
heaven.
religion revolves around the
I
paranormal.
disagree.
That's stupid.
I think those are both
Okay.
as crazy as heaven.
Here's the thing. It's religion.
There have been a lot more believable sightings of ghosts than there have of anybody actually seeing heaven.
That's true.
Because you have to
see,
die to
you
go
have to
there.
be dead to see heaven.
You're acting like those are.
There's no better version of afterlife than any other.
I can't say that I've ever believed in anyone who ever saw a ghost.
Well, I don't believe anyone who says they've seen
Not
heaven.
even my father.
Okay.
No.
Not really, no.
Alright, well.
Sorry for your father, but not really.
Yeah.
Now, I might believe in, like, a limbo state, and that's what's with the ghosts and all that.
I was gonna tell my father you called him alive, but it looks like he's asleep.
I'm sorry, did you just leave your recording?
I just like took one step out my door, not even like both feet out, and looked around and saw his door was closed, the light off, and I was like, yeah, he's probably asleep.
Hey, guys.
Yes,
I have a
Ross?
question.
Go
Will
on
racism
ahead.
cease to exist?
What?
It will once Hitler rises from the dead and kills everyone who isn't white with blonde
Wait,
hair
what
and
did
blue
he say?
eyes.
What was your question?
Will racism cease to exist?
Oh no.
Mm,
Not for a long time, at least.
It's possible that it can, but
It's
I don't
fairly
think it
unlikely
will.
right now.
I think there's a weird thing biologically screwed into us
yeah.
that makes us against everything that isn't us.
It's looking for a reason to prioritize yourself over others.
Say it has to do with those country things.
No, my stance is that racism will cease to exist when the apocalypse happens and there's small groups of survivors on like some distant island that are all of one race. So there is only one race.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
Who gets to decide what race it is, though?
What?
Who gets to decide what race it is?
God.
But then evolution will just bring in more races. Eventually.
Hey guys, I have a question.
What?
What is it, Ross?
Do we love ourselves more in the virtual world and less in the real world?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Well,
Not
I
me,
mean,
at least.
frankly, if virtual reality gets good enough.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
think you guys do because I've been trying to make a Second Life group for forever and you guys always say no.
Oh yeah, no.
Sammy, you and me could be married in the virtual world. That'd be great.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
I mean, I'm more
This is
open
why
to
us
talking.
gamers are always oppressed by the theme. Alright, what?
Oh no. I'm more open to talking about myself on the internet than in real life. But I don't love myself more when I'm on the internet.
Personally, yeah. If I can die and stay dead in one, then that's the one I care most about.
Alright, cool. But what if it's like a video game where you could buy it and then it's like, oh, you die and you stay dead.
Now that sounds like a dumb video game,
It is.
and I'm not gonna buy it. So
It's like
who cares?
hardcore Minecraft, except the game just ceases working immediately after you
Oh,
die.
jeez. That sounds like a waste of money.
Yeah, that sounds like a real bad
But actually,
time.
that sounds like arcade games.
Yeah, actually, that is arcade games.
You know what? Good point. Hey guys, I have a question.
What is it, Ross?
Intelligence or wisdom? What's more important for a better world?
Wisdom.
Wisdom,
A mix of
The
both.
wise owl agrees.
People who have wisdom are also intelligent, so.
yeah. Well, this is a philosophy podcast, and philosophy is always all about wisdom, so we're kind of
Raise the
biased.
roof, am I right, folks?
If everyone has enough wisdom, then I think that
Shut up,
they
Wizzy.
would be happy themselves.
Your name
which
starts
makes a
with
better
Wiz.
world.
You're freaking biased.
Oh my gosh. We're talking about a philosophical we're talking about philosophy, and I haven't referenced Calvin and Hobbes once. Hey guys, I have a question.
What?
What if God was a giant chicken?
What?
That wouldn't change anything.
That would just be Poltra from Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Alright, guys. A lot of these questions aren't philosophical, so I'm gonna ask a good one. Would you guys rather great pizza, but you have to pay for it by the box, or and it's like $12 a box or something? I don't know. Or like all you could eat mediocre pizza for like $5 with soda. Soda's included.
With soda?
Yes.
Well, damn, son.
It's pretty subjective what great pizza is.
I can barely get a soda
Yeah, but it's in your
for that
opinion.
cheap nowadays.
Yeah.
Basically, what I'm asking is Papa John's or Cece's.
Oh, yeah.
CC's.
CC's.
Wait. No, I was thinking
Cece's
Papa
pizza
Murphy's.
was really good.
Nah, Papa
I don't
John's.
think I've
Papa
had
Murphy's
Papa
is good.
John's.
I liked
Dude, Papa
Cece's
John's is
pizza
freaking
too,
bomb.
just because they had the dessert buffet and there was so much ice cream and pudding.
Oh,
I've never
yeah.
been a fan of Papa John's, I'll be real.
Let's just say Cece's without with only
But Cece's
pizza.
the drink wasn't included in the price for. It was extra to get a refillable drink.
No. It was. There's a price for buffet with drink and a price for buffet without drink. It's not like the drink is
Yeah.
extra.
But it wasn't $5. It was like $8 if you.
Whatever, Sammy. Gosh.
What the crap does this question even mean?
Basically, Ross, Papa John's or Cece's? Just answer.
Cece's. And I'm
All
not
right.
talking about that.
Ross, we're gonna have to go to Cece's before I leave.
Hey guys, I have a question. Can dreams be associated with the unforeseen future?
No.
Yes.
Story
Bullshit.
time. All right, so I already told this story on Syndicate Stupid, which if you haven't watched it, you're Syndicate Stupid yourself. Fun. But I had this dream once where I was like I crawled through an air vent and to go see a British girl who I guess I liked, and I interpreted this dream once upon a time as I am going to marry a British woman, and
Shit, I'm convinced.
and yeah. So for like a few months I believed that, and then I realized that in this dream I was also playing Smash Brothers with Saitama from One Punch Man. I was like, yeah, that's normal. And then I realized that Ross was there too, and I was like, yeah, that's totally fake. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, boy.
Well, I mean, has anyone here ever had a dream where what happened in your dream happened in the future?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, how vague is it though?
The whole week before we got Sammy, I had dreams that we had a black dog, and then we got Sammy, and she's a black dog.
I had a dream about quitting McDonald's, and then my McDonald's was bought out the exact day.
I mean, those are still both pretty vague.
Yeah, quite,
Yeah, but I had
still.
no idea we were getting a dog.
Okay, think about this though. How many dreams have you had where nothing actually came true?
So
Oh, a
many.
lot. Yeah,
So
obviously.
then that can just be chalked down to coincidence.
Well, obviously. Hey guys, I have a question.
Yeah.
Will artificial intelligence help increase human lifespan in the future?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, probably.
Freaking AI is like at least 1,000,000 times smarter than the average human being. So it's basically like having 1,000,000 doctors working on solving a cure for a disease.
And assuming we can portal it up on this bitch, then we can probably put our own minds into the AIs, or cores, as it's called.
It could be like that one movie with the people.
Yes. First Man, I loved that movie. Hey guys, I have a question.
What is it?
Is there such a thing as a good death?
Yes,
Yeah.
overdosing on painkillers.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
God.
not for the person dying, but for the for other people, it could be good for them.
Yeah. Freaking grandpa, I want my insurance. I want my inheritance already.
Okay, I was thinking like Hitler dying.
Your
Yeah.
wish is my command.
My ultimate death, this is how I want to die. Not surrounded by family, not in my sleep. I want to be trampled by horses.
Seriously?
Yeah. I don't know why, that's just always stuck in my head.
Okay, I guess to each their own. But
I mean,
you
obviously it
will regret
would be
that
a
when it
horrible,
happens.
painful experience, but you know.
I heard nothing of it. Because you cut out, and every time you cut back in was the
Yeah.
space between words.
Whoops.
At one point, I just heard like a slapping sound. Like... it was funny.
Sorry about that, folks. That's all. I assume that's all.
I guess we'll have to wait until the podcast comes out to hear what your real thing was. Guys, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you guys think that Donald Trump should become president for another term?
No.
No.
Personally, I like to mix things up.
Well, I don't know.
So
I
what,
think that
none
this
of the other things
administration
he's
has been
done
quite
would make you-
entertaining. I'd like to see him.
Unless
I'd
we
like
get
to see a
something
sequel.
really good. You know, want something new. Come on.
The next election is the first time you guys are gonna vote, right? In a presidential
No,
election.
I'm doing a write-in for Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Yes.
That's a good one. But hey, guys,
Yes.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do we control technology, or is technology controlling us?
Both.
Yes, both.
Yeah, it sounds a bit
Yes.
like both.
It's sort of a nice little relationship where we help each other out.
Aw. We're all just one big happy family.
Me and my iPhone.
I'm on my phone right now looking at.
Get off your phone. We're doing a podcast.
I'm looking at Gamers Rise Up memes.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair.
Jeez.
You're just trying to stop the revolution. You can
I wish I
gamers,
could.
get out of my podcast.
I have a question.
Yes.
What is it, Ross?
Do numbers in a bank account make people happy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be pretty happy if I had loads of stacks.
Well, the thing is that you also go through hell to get it, so it's like that satisfaction at the end of like running a marathon or something.
Okay, but what if it's just like a $1 lottery ticket? You get $1 million. You don't go through any hell.
Oh, you
Yeah.
do go through hell, but afterwards. Believe me, never win the lottery.
You don't go through hell to get the money, though.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. If I ever win the lottery, I'm not giving anything to any of you guys. Okay?
That's fair.
Actually, you know,
your
$1,000 each, and $1,000 max to anyone else. Don't expect anything more from me.
Yay.
You know, 1 in 5 people die if they win the lottery. I don't think that's the right number, but... Hey guys, I have a question. Have gadgets and apps taken away emotions?
No.
No.
My emotions were, me personally, my emotions were taken away when I was rejected by Veronica. Gamers Rise Up.
I immediately thought of Veronica from Fairly Odd Parents.
Me too.
I don't
Oh,
remember
nice.
who Veronica was.
That was Trixie's friend.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, when you said Trixie, I immediately thought of My Little Pony Trixie.
I knew.
Of
I always
course.
think of my bunny,
Ross
Trixie.
talking about My Little Pony.
Hey guys, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead, tell us.
What is it?
If everyone spoke their mind, would this world be a better place? No.
Have you ever been to
No.
4chan? No.
Super not. No. Like, here's the thing.
I have evidence for my answer.
If I spoke my mind, oh boy.
Well,
That
Ross
would
is
not be
thinking,
good.
oh boy, all the time.
Boy.
Ross is thinking of boys.
Hey guys, I have a question.
Yes.
Can spirituality make you a happy person? Yes, and why?
Yes.
Yes, and why?
Anything that can make you happy can make you a happy person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not necessarily going to make you happy, but it can.
I think, like a lot of people, if they truly believe something like that, it can very well make them a lot happier that they believe that something great is waiting for them.
Yeah, but I mean, like, personally, I have, but it didn't necessarily make me happy.
You have what?
Genuinely believed that there was something, that there was an afterlife for me.
Like an idiot, am I right?
Yeah. Did you believe in Sammy's reincarnation ghosts?
No.
Alright, good, because those would
I'm
not
my
make
own
me
man.
happy.
I don't want to be
Jeez.
reincarnated.
Yeah, I don't
But
wanna
also
be
as a
Why not?
ghost.
Because I just
You've
don't.
already been reincarnated.
Shut
Oh,
up, Sammy.
man.
No, I haven't.
Not Chase. Not Chase. Chase is a new soul. That's pretty obvious.
No, honey, you're brand new.
Let's just call this video dissing on Sammy's beliefs.
No, let's just put that in the description.
Okay.
Oh my god, did you guys put the straw poll in the description of the last podcast?
Yeah.
I think I
Wait,
can.
did we put a
Okay.
straw poll in there?
Yeah, it was Coke,
Yeah.
Pepsi, or Snake Venom.
Yeah.
For some reason, Pepsi won out. It's because these two voted. Hey guys, I have a question.
What is it, Ross?
If all the currencies in the world did not have monetary value, would our world be a much better place? Jeez, all these are so easy.
No.
No.
God, no.
Stupid.
Wait, what?
We just find some other way to put monetary value on something.
Yeah. It happens all the time.
We've already tried it. It's called
Twice
Monkeys
in
do it.
time. It has happened twice. Now we just throw out that monetary stuff, currency, and put in a new one.
Yeah, eventually it's gonna be like what's it called? Fallout, where they like use bottle caps as a currency.
Oh boy. I'm not excited to ask this one, but I'm curious. Hey guys, I have a question.
What is it, my dear friend Ross?
Oh, you're so flamboyant. Will a curb on buying guns and arms reduce the number of shooting sprees in the world?
No, it might reduce the
Depends.
number of people killed because it doesn't matter if anyone's killed. I mean, if someone pulls out a gun and fires it at someone, at multiple people, it's still a shooting spree. You don't have to hit anyone.
Yeah.
Plus, you can just
Yeah.
buy guns illegally.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you pull it out. You're like a stormtrooper. You miss a ton of times and then you get shot. It's still.
Would make like gun cartels or whatever the hell more powerful. Is that the right one? I don't know. Gangs and stuff more powerful.
I think it'd be pretty hard right
Gang
now to rid
weed.
everybody of their guns, but
Hey guys, I have a question. Would this world
What
be
is it,
better
Ross?
or worse without teachers and formal education?
It'd be worse.
Yeah, it would be worse.
yeah.
Yeah.
These are all stupid
as a
questions.
homeschooled person, it would be much worse.
All right, Ross. What side are you getting this from?
You don't have to have a teaching job to be a teacher.
Yeah.
What side are you getting this from?
Honestly, it would be a total mess. Like us having to learn stuff on our own.
Ross.
Oh, and I guess no internet because that's a teacher.
Yeah.
I love it when Discord just stops working after third.
Ha, fun.
Great.
Anyways,
happened
I'm on the
last
side of
time, too.
teaching.
Yes.
Alright, one more
Formal
question.
education. Keep it.
All right, one more question. We got to make this one a good one.
All right, and then we're gonna do Donald Trump.
Oh my lord. Hey guys, I have a question.
What is it, Ross?
If death is inevitable, why bother doing anything?
For the
Because
joy of the moment.
YOLO, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
You gotta make sure you live as long as possible. You gotta do your exercise. You gotta eat
mean,
healthy.
yeah.
You
It
gotta.
really would suck if I wasn't able to play Portal, you know? Or if I just didn't play Portal, but had the option to play Portal, but didn't.
I'm
that
the
really
same
sucks.
way. Since I want to play some Animal Crossing.
New Leaf on your Nintendo
Alright.
3DS.
Shut up, Ross. That was my joke.
that's not your joke.
When's the next Animal Crossing coming out again?
Sometime soon.
It comes out
Hopefully.
on March 20th. Coincidentally, on the International Day of Happiness.
Oh,
Chase, March 20th
no,
already
that's not a
happened.
coincidence at all. I refuse to believe that's a coincidence.
Yeah, I refuse to believe it too.
That is such a lovely thing to release that game on that day. Like, I'm not an Animal Crossing guy, but that is amazing.
You should be. I might.
I'll
buy,
try and get into it.
I might buy you.
I
want
want to get the new one.
I mean, the mobile game is free, but the mobile game is also lame.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody, that's all we have for tonight.
We love you all. Please do not post your answers to these philosophical questions because we really don't want that.
Well, a lot of them are philosophical.
Hey, we want comments.
I guess so. You
Let's
know what? You
engage
get
the
one
audience.
philosophical question, but it can't be the one that you most want to answer.
How are we supposed to enforce that rule?
We don't.
We're gonna
we
delete
just
the
have to hope
comments.
that our audience is loyal.
Yeah, I don't think we're that loyal.
Hey, audience, are you loyal to me? I bet
You
you
got
are.
Tabascus over here.
I bet you want to be so loyal to me.
Alright, good night, everybody.
We love you all.
loyal members of our audience send me pictures of their feet.